Another quick PSA, y'all. Some people gonna find out that their family nasty. For real. No, seriously. Y'all gonna find some of the closest people that y'all have been dealing with, some of your closest hell associates. I mean, some nasty shit for real. Like y'all really going to find out. That's why I say it's best to go ahead and try to heal from stuff. That people don't apologize for. No, seriously, it's like you're gonna have to because some people just not gonna take accountability for what they do. They not. They not. They're gonna just try to block it out and all that. But a lot of people are gonna find out that, like I said, people that you thought loved you and you know fool with you too. They're gonna find out that a lot of people have had some very negative intentions towards you in your life. Um, a lot of women orchestrated hate crimes and stuff upon different people. Um, because, like I said, a lot of governmental people know about, chosen people and very intelligent people and stuff like that because um, that's the plan that was in the plan of all of it anyway. As far as in knowing who everybody is and all that type of stuff. So, like I said, a lot of people are gonna find out that their family is just low down, dirty. Um, some of them ain't even worth it. I mean, seriously, it's not worth it. It's not worth getting out of character for nobody. Like seriously, it's not worth getting out of character for nobody. It's just that some people want you to see life for what they want you to see it for, and then some of us just want to see life for what it is, no matter what it is. So, like I said, it's a time to like kind of prepare for stuff that we didn't even know was going on out here. Um, we are not the victims. We're not the victims. A lot of the elder people in our families and stuff should have given us information about, we should know who the killers is in the family, who the drug addicts is, who the rapists is. Everybody should know who those different people are in, families and stuff. So it's very important. I mean, it is. It's very important because each family has different generations still coming in and stuff. So therefore, it's very important that we know who is amongst us in the families, not only in the families, but associates and stuff like that. And then I've realized too, a lot of um, black families have suffered from, sexual assaults and stuff, and the families and stuff know about it, but they don't do anything. And in slavery, that happened. Also, like the slave masters and catchers and stuff, they were making the mothers sleep with their sons and the daughters and the husbands sleeping with their sons and daughters. They were made to do that. The people was, trying to have power over people, making people feel breaking people's spirit, making people feel less than they really were. But as time changes, that's not nothing that nobody, should be doing and stuff. And I know a lot of people take that in their religion and they practice it in there, but that's not a practice that, everybody want to come in contact with. But like I said, in slavery, that's what they made people do. They made them sleep together. They would have, people at the house, the whole family at the house, but they would bring the husband out and go in there and sleep with the spouse and, made people, degraded people and stuff like that. And like I said, for people to still want that in their families, to still hide it like it's supposed to be some kind of hidden scene. When those things happen publicly, they did it publicly to people. And then yet our people still try to hide it when you can't. You cannot hide it in a family that has came from it. You want to take that out of your family. You don't want to continue and continue. Like I said, when people start finding out, that type of stuff, some people can't handle that. A lot of people are not emotionally intelligent to where they can handle their feelings in certain situations. And so that's why people end up getting killed. And then when something like that happens, then something is wrong with the other person. It's always something about the other person. But what about the cause and effect of everything? Because everything does have a cause and effect to it. And I feel like if you're older and we're supposed to respect and all of them, why don't y'all tell us the ancient secrets that y'all know that's been going on in the family before we even got them came to the show? Like, I mean, come on now, it's just a lot. And that's what has taken a lot of love out. Slavery took a lot of love out because families were together then. They had to. They like, we all we got. You know what I'm saying? We all we got. So we gotta work this out somewhere together. And when they were saying that, they would come in the houses and snatch the kids and snatch. I mean, to make the chaos and confusion be worse and worse and worse and worse. And then it made the men start feeling like, less than and stuff. They would be mad at their spouses and stuff. But the other men came in the houses and took out their spouses. So a lot of people are not balancing those emotions that should have been taken out, and as each child has come out, just say in slavery, they was having children. Those children had children. And if those people that were having the children, the slaves that was having the children, if their children still come back each generation broken and broken and broken and broken, then hell, by the time they're here now, the children broken. Look around the generation. It just go down and down. Unless you take it out of the blood, it's got to be taken out of your blood, out of your DNA, out of it. It's got to be taken out. You can't let it just sit there in there because each time you create another and another and another, it just goes down to the other. That's it. But it don't disappear from shit. It don't. I promise you it don't. It just goes on. It does. And like I said, it's been going on for a long time. I'm thinking like 1865, that is a long time. And then just think before that, when people were still dying. Seriously. And so, I mean, we should be able to go through a cycle where, okay, if you had a bad cycle, you should be able to go good. If we had a bad cycle, if people had to die, why can't we go through a cycle where people ain't dying anymore? You don't hear about people dying every day. Every day you hear about somebody dying, but it don't have to be like that. It does not have to be like that. No, it does not. We can go a whole day, nobody died nowhere. If people just took time to share what's going on down here, because it's going on. It ain't like, oh, it's not going on. It is going on. People are just not talking about it. People think that just because they don't talk about it, it ain't gonna show up. Well, it's showing up now. Everything that nobody talked about, the information we've been needing, we should have been studying universal law in the beginning of school, not just now finding about these rules. Nobody never said anything about universal law. It's always man law, and this book law, and this. What about universal law? Because universal law is the most dominant over any man, any woman, any kid. Universal law is. So we should be studying universal law because that's what we need in our everyday life. Every day, whether people think we need the sun in our everyday life, the moon, the star, we need it in our. So we should be studying universal laws, not man-made laws, organized laws that y'all don't even follow. Don't even follow at all. So why make the people feel smaller than y'all? That's not it at all. It's not. It's really not. And God say, okay, well, if it have to be taken out, it have to be taken out. And that's fine with a lot of us. That's fine with a lot of us. But to find out that family, people that you grew up with, people that you have dealt with forever. That's why I say now at these times, it's not people that you know the longest. It's not. Those are the main ones trying to make sure you do not work your stuff out. Those are the main ones. The main ones. That's why the sayings is family is the worst ones. That's just not something somebody made up. No, that's some real shit. Like family sometimes is the worst people you can get or deal with. Family, your own family. And that's why emotional intelligence is very important too, because you have to know who you're going to deal with, boo, because whoever you deal with or have dealt with, that's a part of you. But with a soul contract, which we all have soul contracts, we have soul contracts with our mother, fathers, sisters, brothers, lovers, people we just know. We have a soul contract with them, dog. And the thing of life is to balance out that soul contract. If we're not gonna be doing this and that, if we can't talk about it and figure it out, then hell, that soul contract is taken out. It is. We have to go like another whole route from that. That's why I say life is, whew, it's a lot of facts. And if you don't want to see facts, then you're gonna be where you at in life. Period. We gotta see what we need to see, not what we want to see. Everybody want to see a strong family, but everybody is not a strong family. So how are we gonna see that? You gotta be that for us to see that. You gotta be it. You got to be it in order to see it. You have to be. And that's what you call a real family. Real family ain't hiding secrets. You know how many families got secrets? And so we wouldn't be the first family with a secret. Come on now. Every family got secrets. Every family got rapists. Every family got killers in it. Everybody got drug addicts. I mean, everybody family. It's like, oh no, I don't want to talk about my family because I everybody family is the same. I'm telling you, the names just changed and the color changed too. But really, we all family that ain't blue. I'm just saying, like blood ain't at all, man. Like blood is not, it's not thicker than water. No, it's not. Blood is not thicker than water. You know, don't even do that. But what I'm saying on these soul contracts, it's going weak whack right now. That's why I say the love has got to come back around. If everybody in this world was loving, we would not have to be putting that in no oven. It went together. Anyway, what I'm trying to say, put a little love in your heart today, baby. Seriously, put a little love in your heart, baby. It's a little bit, just a little bit. And people, let me tell you something. People that you don't deal with, you ain't trying to break their shit, stick their shit. You don't. If you don't fool with people, then don't fool with people energetically either. 'Cause that's how you got them leave here. And that's how you leave here, baby. You don't fool with people. You don't like somebody. Well, stay in your lane. Because you never know. They may be feeling just the same thing. And that's what bring the pain. And then you got to play these games and stuff. Nobody is really not playing no games, especially about their life. Especially, are you playing games about your life? Some people are playing like you playing Russian roulette with your life. Everybody don't want to play Russian roulette. Mm-mm. And everybody ain't got to take what you got to get. No, you just got to know where it is you want to go in your life and what you want in your life and the people you want and the ones you don't leave them alone. Yeah, that's what real family should be. Family that prays together stays together. And I'm not talking about prays together with the E, you know. No, that's what y'all want to see. Oh, we all pray together. We all know, baby, pray together in a different way. And then see how that work out for you anyway. It'll work. You just gotta put a little, no, put down that graveyard dirt on with them graveyard. Other people already hurt. A lot of them people at the graveyards already hurt because most of them been taken out. Most of them found out the people that took them out. Child, they the folks in the graveyard alone. Yeah, we got damn people walking around here dead, carrying on. So if you know, yeah, do something with them. But leave them people alone that y'all think y'all don't, well, they don't see them. They see y'all. They do. Spirits, yeah, they travel book. And y'all need to leave them spirits alone that y'all don't even go to. Y'all don't check on the people and stuff when they was here. Y'all was not really making them disappear. Then you go back and fuck with their bones and collect dust and rocks and stuff out. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not necessary. You know, the gifts that everybody have. God gave everybody a gift, life for one. But the gift that God has given all of us, everybody got a gift. Everybody has a talent. Let me say that. Everybody got a talent, something that you really like to do. Now, if you took your talent, something you really like to do, I'm talking about you, and build off of it, why can't you love it? No, see, if you take something that you like to do, I'm talking about you, like myself, okay, myself, for example. I'm gonna use myself. I like to use myself for example. Myself. Me doing my cards. Okay, that is in my heart. I love my fucking cards. I don't care about, I'm saying it's the passion that I have inside of me for what I like to be and see and D and EFG too. But what I'm saying is that what I have in my heart for me, it don't have to be for you. That's why I say you have to put something in your heart that you like to do. When you like to do something, it's nothing that can make you want to stop. And that's when you know, yeah, you done figured your shit out, basically. But being upset because you didn't get or you don't have the mindset, I mean, it's ridiculous, basically. It is just ridiculous. Everybody got a talent. Use yours and it won't be a challenge. It won't, you don't challenge stuff that you don't want. You don't, you know, and it shouldn't be a challenge. It's not. God gave you something to do. Well, if you did it too. And then I feel like the trade war, okay, the trade war stuff that's going on now. Why can't people just sit down like, look, what y'all got? You see what I'm saying? What y'all got over there? Okay, so y'all got that. We got this. So this how we gonna do this shit. Simple. People gotta know I'm gonna take yours and I'm gonna float the boat and I yeah, y'all just wow. I mean, y'all been doing it for a while now. Look how many presidents, how many men we done had in these positions. The presidents is men, the this is men, the Congress is men, the senators is men. And look where we at again. Back in a fucking war. What are y'all fighting for? No, seriously, I want to know why the men just really just every time you look around, it's a damn fight going down. Seriously, do y'all see the children around? Y'all don't think about the children, nobody just shoot it up. Just fuck they stuff, right? No. Y'all men, seriously, just whatever it is, sir, let it go. I'm serious, just let it go. You don't like your mama no more. Let her go. I'm serious. daddy didn't come to the door. Fuck that hoe. No, I'm saying no. I might not even say it like that, but I'm just saying, whatever it is, put it back. I'm serious and leave it where it is at, so we won't have to have a war every time it's goddamn contact. I'm serious, dog. It's not funny, but it is. I'm like, damn, a trade war again. Damn. Look, what y'all got over there, man? Well, what we saying is we need some of them shirts. We need a few of them things right there. What we got? Okay, we'll tell you what we got. And we figure this shit out. Like, we could probably work together. But nobody has to be more clever. Nobody. No, you don't have to go to a lower level. Okay, so y'all got my five more shirts than we got. So we gonna go and take them five shirts out. Why? It's just five shirts. That's a lot. It's five shirts, like five shirts. You ain't gotta hurt nobody for no five shirts. Come on now. Seriously, it's just a lot. It's and if we don't talk it out, how the fuck we gonna figure it out? We gonna keep on having wars. Israel and Iran. Think of the I in it, man. I'm saying Israel start with an Iran. It start with your own eyes, man. It do. And especially if you got two, it do. I promise you it do. Just have to do better with self. I think people just start doing better with self. Fuck everybody else. Think doing better about yourself, and everybody else will follow. Really, they will. I'm serious. That make everybody heal. Families should be healing one another. You pass down stealing and killing and not feeling good and shit. Why can't you pass down healing down the bitch? I'm saying just pass it down. Like, here, you got need a healing something today. Well, let me send a little healing your damn way. No, seriously, heal it. Go ahead and heal it. And if you don't want to talk about it, listen, give it to God and see what God wants you to do. But you're going to have to do something. But like, come on now. How long? How long? It's been a long time coming. That's how long. hmm Um, I'm trying to see what else it was. It's a lot, man. But I say it's time to figure it out. It's time to figure it out. Like, this is the time. Like, if this is the last time you'll be able to figure it out right now, like, yeah, it's time to figure it out like now. Mm-hmm. Because you just think if you don't get another time around, that's why I say it's time to go and really figure it out now. So at least when you do go, up there in the sky, and you'll be all right for sure. Because that ain't where you're gonna go. But I'm just saying, at least you'll be all right, man. If you're all right now. So you can't not be all right now and then think you're just gonna go up in the sky and lay down because you're gonna come back down on the ground. That's all I'm saying, basically, man. But yeah, just a little bit more love out here. The children have to be protected too. I mean, when you was a child, did you or did you not want somebody to protect you, even though they might not have did it for sure, but then you want somebody to protect you though. Okay. Well, start trying to feel the same way. Even if your mama then took you away or whatever. I'm serious, just try to get your feelings together. And I heard this song in my head that said, feelings, get out your feelings. Yeah, get out your feelings. Yeah. Um, we need a bunch of healing down here. Get out your feelings and put in a little healing. That's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a lot of this Department of Common Sense. That's we need to. We need it. We do. We need it. Common sense, baby. Common sense situations need. We do. It just need common sense and a little of you. A little of you. That's all. I mean, whatever. It could be. What is the size of mustard seed? That's real small. So yeah, just a little bit over there. What else was it? Um, um, hold on, y'all. I'm scanning. I'm scanning. I'm scanning. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and the demand of love, yeah, that there too. Like I said, the love is back. It is coming back through the crew for the crew for everybody that do wants some love from you. That means you gotta love yourself too, basically. If you don't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. And let me tell you, you can't have love either. Let me tell you how y'all can have love. Like, you might love somebody and you don't like somebody else, and you sitting up curving the person you don't love, they damn deaf. So yeah, you don't have no love for yourself. Yeah, that's how it works down here. Like, loving people is requiring if you don't fuck with them, then don't fuck with them. That's love right there. That's love. Now that's love right there. You don't go harassing people and stalking people and doing all that. You don't do all that. Mm-mm. That means your love is off track. Mm-hmm. Um, yeah, you just It's time to find out where your real love is at. And your real love is inside you. If you never learned it, you learn today, boy. Your real love is inside you. Yeah. And you have to let people know that too. Like, I love you, but no, this ain't what we're going to do. And you let go of people too. Don't hold on to stuff that people do to you. And apologies, hell, everybody want an apology for something. But you got to understand too that people don't like to apologize. People don't like to accept accountability for their, own shit. And yeah, sometimes it's hard to get over that, but we have to, get our feelings back. Remember, on the track. Get your feelings back on the track. That's all. If it's too big, then try to make it small. And it's okay to call somebody and talk, try to talk it out. But most of the thing, you try to figure it out. You just try to figure it out. That's what intuition is all about. Like when you try to figure it out, because this feeling it's gonna make you feel something. If it makes you feel bad, don't do it. Yeah, that's how you figure that out. Though. If it makes you feel sad, don't do it. Because love don't make you feel sad or bad or anything like that. That's why I say don't do it. That's like off track. It's easy. It is easy. It's real easy. It is real easy. And if you love yourself, you won't want it done to nobody else. Because you love yourself. Right. Mm. Well, guess we do with the slave. We're going to be talking about love the rest of this week. And hell, try to get somebody on their feet. Love can get people on their feet too. It don't have to always be money, but for you, uh, yeah, whoever listened to the message. Well, I guess that's enough of hell and slavery as well. A great day, if I must say. What y'all feel about that anyway? Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna lay it on down now, people. Wishing everybody's all right, and yeah, talk to y'all kids too. See what y'all kids really want to do. And I said I'm gonna have to tell them, like, you go ahead and start working on you. Summertime is here. Kids gonna be everywhere, but make sure that they're in there, like their mind. Make sure they're in there and really check on them. And the people that they hang with too. Everybody is not their friend, but if you got somebody hating on you, then you most likely got somebody hating on your children too. That's usually how it works out here too. Hmm. But yeah, ask them what they want to do, especially if they are teens, like 13 and up. Like, ask them, certain stuff. I mean, it's really time to start really speaking to these kids in a more, you know, you wanted that same kind of speaking when you were younger, kind of language. Did you get that? Yeah. Talk to them like that, like when you could think back when now you didn't have nobody. Tell you not to or to do certain shit. Just try to think about that every time you talk to a child. So you won't be passing, your toxicity now. Yeah, don't fuck around with these children like that. Give them a reason to like stay on the right track, really. And now's a good time. Summertime is a good time for them to start thinking in their mind what they want to do, especially if they like 13 and up. Like really, it's time to really. And family businesses can be a bad thing either. Like seriously, everybody needs a family, at least one, at least one. Not to kill nobody. I'm talking about a family business. Like that's what a family business that will grow for the other kids that's gonna show up. Especially if you got kids and grandkids and stuff, they gonna have children. What about them children? And they gonna have children. What about those children? Like generational wealth is building not only for yourself, but the generations that will be left after y'all get rid of yourself, basically. Yeah, but we have to think about it like that. We got what babies, newborn babies just coming in now. So what you think? Everybody's just gonna lay down? No. That's why I say please don't say that no more. We're not in the last days. Some people are, and some people are not in their last days. And the new babies, I don't think they're. I think they're, trying to find a way. But I don't think all of these. No, they're not in their last days. Mm. But yeah, try to build them something out here. And one more thing, and I'm gonna let y'all go. And I saw you said that before. Don't worry about what I said, huh? But what I'm saying is no, the growing, okay, growing. Plant trees. Now's a good time to start planting more trees. I know they cut them down, but no, we need trees around. We do. So if y'all could plant your family tree, boo, give this thing to do. And what else was it? The family tree, and it was something else somebody was telling me. Hold on. Family tree. Oh yeah, gardening, gardening. Like if you have gardening space, like if you can, do it. You can do it in a what do they call pots? Like not a pot, but the flower pots. You can do those too. But flowering, gardening. You can garden and you can grow stuff in the house too. I think I got a list of stuff that you can actually grow in your house, like parsley and stuff like that. But yeah, gardening. Start gardening. Start growing together. Like you can get the little samples and let them grow their stuff too, and they gotta water it and take care of it like you want to be taken care of. You gotta, water it and talk to it and love on it and see how, tall it grow. That could be a challenge. You got kids and stuff, you challenge them and get them a plan and let it grow and see who can grow it. And you'll know it. Something that I would say, don't worry about it. Anyway, we're growing and we're knowing that we're growing over here. So thank y'all. Thank you for that. It's time for us to start growing down here. I'm about to disappear because it's kicking in. I'm talking about my sleep, friend. Oh yeah, last thing. Women ask this question. We were asked this question the other day. It says, "What do all women have that starts with a V that they can use to get anything they want?" One more time. What is it that all women have that start with a V that women could get anything they want if they use it? If they use it, they can get anything they want. Nobody know? One more time. Okay. What is it? I just like to do stuff three times. You know how y'all be having three in mind. Anyway, what is it that all women have that starts with a V that you can use to get anything for free? Yeah, for free. Yeah, we'll start with a V. Nobody don't know. Okay. Well, I did it the other day, and I know some of y'all want to say, we already did it, but I want to do it again. Okay, we're bringing love in. It's your voice. Somebody was thinking vagina because at first, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like this weird ass guy, but it was the voice. It's the voice, but you made that naughty choice. It is the voice. It's not the vagina. And I don't think that joke was made in China. See y'all tomorrow. See y'all tomorrow.